Alright, episode 2. We're back down here at 4 Golf on the 9-hole par 3 course, attempting to shoot the unofficial course record. Last time I shot 29, 2 over, so let's see what we can shoot today. There's some old boys on the tee, so I'm going to try and jump in front of them. Oh, I appreciate that, mate. All right. Right, straight into it. Can't remember the yardage from last week, but it says 106. I came up short last week, so let's go and not hold these old boys up. Well, I've struck it lovely. Cheers, guys.
Okay, mate.
Thank you. Cheers. Right, we're off. That was a bit of a rushed start. It is, to be honest, I'm a bit later today. It's 9 o'clock currently. And as soon as I got into the car park, I seen 2 guys waiting on the tee, and I thought, I can't get stuck behind them because I start work at 10 o'clock. So kindly, they've let me play through. And similar to last week, we've come up short. I think gap wedge is not the club off this first tee. We've come up short again, same as last week. I really don't know the yardage on this hole. Let's chip it close. Oh, sit. Oh Jesus, we've nearly gone through the back there. We've hit it a bit too hard. It's always a funny one when someone lets you play through, because I swear your golf game just falls apart. I don't know. I feel like it's the rushing element of it. I can't lie, this is a difficult par putt for the first hole. Not really what we wanted. Come on, roll it in. Oh dear, I've raced it. Pressure's got to me here. God, we need to hold this one. We need this to go in. We can't double the first. That would be an absolute disaster. Oh my God, what a bogey save. Oh my God. Not a great start. But that's what happens when you rush. Okay, let's just take a minute. Compose myself. Don't need to rush anymore. Bogey on the first. Not ideal. Obviously I didn't say on the first tee because we were rushing. Today's goal is to just try and hit more greens. I think last week in the first episode, I think I hit 2, maybe 3 greens max, which is just not going to be good enough for this challenge. Right, 101 yards. I think it's more like 90. Let's go pin seeking. No, I've pulled it again. I don't know what it is about this tee box. Yeah, I'm not even sure whether that's on the green. It definitely was a pulley hook. So I'll be honest, since the last episode, I've not actually practiced. I know I said I was going to dial in, and hopefully playing this course once a week is going to help me dial in, but I also need to be practicing in between, which I have not done yet. And again, we've missed the green. So that's 0 out of 2 greens so far. Move this leaf out of the way. Get rid of that. A little nudge down the hill. A little nudge. Nudgy nudge, roll it in. Oh, that is really good. Really happy with how that chip turned out, considering we missed the green once again. Let's roll it in, take the par. Solid bogey par start. There's still 7 holes to go. Come on, let's get this record. Okay, 3rd hole. We've actually got a bit of a wind as well, coming sort of left to right on this hole. So I'm gonna aim left of the pin and just try and hit a full gap wedge, and hopefully the wind will carry it across to the flag. I mean, it's working, the wind's bringing it. Is it long enough? Yes, we've hit the green. We've hit the green and it has spun in a little bit to the flag. It's probably still about 12 to 15 foot, but we've hit a green. Let's go. Right, here we go. Here we go. We're on the green. We've hit the dance floor. Come on, it's birdie time. Got to be. We've got a good chance here. I mean, it looks like it's going to turn a little bit left to right, but if we get the pace right, it should be okay. No, I've fucking dribbled it. dribbled it, man. It was a big swinger though. We'll take a 3. We'll take a 3. Nice little par, but we're still 1 over. We need to find some birdies. We need to really dial it in and find some birdies over the next 6 holes. Okay, hole 4. I think this is the longest hole on the course for sure. Straight down, out of bounds to the right. I will just say, you can see that the sun's out behind me. I can hardly see the green, it's that bright. You're probably thinking, oh, it's a lovely warm sunny day. Well, no, it's 5 degrees and it's bloody cold. Actually, I'm gonna turn my hat around for this one so I can actually see where the ball goes. See if we can hit the green, come on. You know what? I'm not 100% sure, but I think that is pretty close to the pin. I think we are pretty close to the pin there, but we've hit the green again. Let's go. It's looking good. It's looking good. Have a look at this. Not bad. If you actually look, let me put my bag down. If you actually look where it pitched right here. Do you reckon we'll get a hole-in-one on this challenge? I have had a hole-in-one on this course before on the 9th hole, a long time ago, probably, might even be 10 years ago, but could we get a hole-in-one? I don't know. Some people go their whole golfing life without a hole-in-one. Remember to repair your pitch marks, guys. Oh, hit the edge, just probably a bit too firm. I don't think it would have dropped even if it was a bit softer, to be honest. But that was a good chance. And we'll take another par. That is a little bit disappointing. That was probably one of the best birdie chances we've had for proximity to the hole, and we've thrown it away. Hole 5. This is my favourite hole on the golf course. I said it last week and I'll say it next week, but this is my favourite hole on the golf course. It is the shortest hole. 5's my lucky number, and it's just a cool hole. But last week we bogeyed it. We came up super short and we didn't get up and down. We're going to definitely make sure it gets there. Sit. Oh, we've gone through the back of the green. We're going to definitely make sure it gets there. I was so scared of leaving it short, I've overdone it. I feel like that's always the case. The hole that your favourite hole, the hole that you want to play well, the hole that you want to have a good score on, the shortest hole on the course, you always do the worst on. And it's just started to rain. Right, this is a little bit of a downhill chip as well. This is just a little nudge. Little nudger. Sit. Sit. I thought I'd played that lovely, but it actually turns out those greens are quick. Right, the flag's coming out. We need this to roll in. Coming sort of straight across at it. Roll it in. Yeah, solid up and down. It's a shame we didn't hit the green. And the old boys are catching me up, so we need to go to the next hole. Okay, hole 6 coming up. This is a pretty short one as well. 5 and 6 back to back. They're both pretty short holes. The greenkeeper is in the middle of the green. Watch your head, son. Sit. Dave's covering his face like I've hit him. Mate, I've hit the green. It's all right, Dave, it's on the green. Oh, it's off, is it? Okay. Oh, it's rolled through the back apparently. Dave's there giving it one of these. Oh no. It's like, Dave, you're nowhere near it. It's fine, mate. It looked like it was on from the tee box, but you know, I'm 80, 90 yards away from it. So Dave did give the shout, it's off the back of the green. The downwards putt we're gonna have from here, it's gonna be a slippery one. Just missed the green, did I? It's not good enough, is it? Well, I know. Well, maybe you need to cut the greens a bit shorter, I don't know. Is that where it pitched there? Look at that. Well, I mean, it wasn't far away, was it? I mean, this is not the easiest putt though, is it? Back down the...
Double breaker with the triple in it.
I know.
Just watch the slope.
Watch the slope, that's it. You don't want to go too far, do you? Right, come on. It's not bad, it was coming back, it was coming back. Yeah. Well, no, they've all got to be holed out, Dave. They've all got to be holed out. There's no, yeah, they're filming, there's no gimmies here.
Are you on a green shoe or something?
Well, attempting. Yeah. I'm trying to set the course record here. That's what I'm trying to do, so
Okay.
we'll see.
What is that, so when I get round to it?
Well, do you know Matt in the shop?
Yeah.
He reckons he shot 25, which is 2 under par.
How did it?
Nobody saw it though, so, well.
Some cows come.
Exactly. See you later, Dave. We'll take a part there all day. Pars are good. Let me just think, how many bogeys have we had so far? Just one. I think we just bogeyed the first, which was a rushed start. So we could be level par right now, but we're not. Okay, hole 7. This definitely feels down breeze. I can see the flag moving downwind. So we probably don't want to hit this one too hard. Oh, I've pulled it. I've pulled it. Sit. Yeah, we've missed the green long and left. So that's going to be a tricky chip. If we can get up and down here, we've got two chances to go birdie finish, which is, you know, I feel like I'm swinging it better this week than I was last week. So there's a chance for it. So you never know. This is a tough shot because we're on the upslope, but it seriously goes down to the hole. I'm thinking, geez, I don't even know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I pitch it here, literally here, it should roll down nice. But if I pitch it too far, it's probably not going to be good. Super soft hands. Super soft. Callaway super soft. Yeah, probably landed it maybe half a foot past where I wanted to, but I think it still would have run past anyway. It was a tough shot, that one. Sometimes you can hit a good chip like that and it's still, just because of where you are, like, I mean, maybe I'm not at the level where I know, you know, a different shot in the locker that maybe is a better shot to play there, but it's fairly straight. Most of the putts on this course are fairly straight, unless you're on a slope. Come on, roll it in. I don't know if I pushed that or just started it on the wrong line, but that is annoying AF. Bogey, didn't get up and down again, missed the green. That is so annoying. Right, so currently we're on the same score as last week. 2 bogeys, 2 over par, with 2 holes to play. Hole 8, 2 holes to go of episode 2. Last week I hit my gap wedge here, and it was almost like just straight down the right line of these bunkers at the green side. And I managed to get up and down, but obviously I didn't hit the green. So today we're going with a pitching wedge, and we're almost going to try and chip in a pitching wedge. Just get it rolling up there really. Try and land it front of the green, and hopefully it rolls up to the second tier. Let's see if we can execute it. I mean, I've hit it lovely, but it looks a bit left. Oh, it's landed left and bounced left. It's pin eye though. It was definitely the right club, but I've not got through the ball enough to hit it on the right line. Oh no. Oh, I've dropped the camera in the mud. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay, let's go, come on. I think for me to achieve this goal of setting the unofficial course record down here, I've got to hit more greens. I've got to, like, missing greens, long, short, left, right, it's not going to be good enough, because then I'm just challenging myself to try and get up and down every time. And, you know, if you've not got the best lie, or, you know, you just missed the green in the wrong place, it's just going to be too difficult to get up and down every single time. You know, if I miss 7 greens around, got to get up and down 7 times, that's putting a lot of pressure on myself. Whereas if I try and get a bit more dialed in with the yardages and I hit more greens, there's more chance of me rolling putts in than chipping in, that's for sure. That was a really good tee shot. So we're literally pin high. I would say that is pin high. We've just hit it a bit left. It did actually land on the fringe and it's just kicked this way, which is a shame. I'm definitely going to have to chip it. There's just too much fringe to work with. I can't put that, can't. The rain is also getting a little bit heavier, which is not ideal. But we've only got 1 hole left after this. Oh no. Oh no. I basically tried to land that in the hole. What was I doing? That was not a good shot. Okay, well, let's see if we can roll this in. This is more like a 12-footer now, so not an easy putt to have when you're already 2 over par and you're trying to shoot a course record. Let's see what we can do. Oh yes, what a putt. I will take that 1000%. Oh my God, what an up and down save. I thought I was just going to stop just before it. Because if you remember last week when I had a little downhill putt to the pin here, play the action replay on that, because that was just the worst putt I've ever hit in my life. Wow, come on, 2 over with 1 to go. I said it on this hole last week and I'll say it again. If we get a hole in 1 here, we could shoot level par. What are the odds of that happening? This is the hole that I had a hole in 1 on though, probably about 10 years ago. But let's just see if we can hit the green. Nope, that was a near shank. Oh my God, my swing needs some serious work. Short right. I'm not even sure what happened with that swing. That was not my Sunday best, that is for sure. Yeah, I'm actually lost for words with that swing. Like, I don't even know. Maybe I need a lesson. Golf's funny like that though. You know, started off with a bogey and then, you know, you sort of picked yourself back up, had quite a few pars in a row, made another bogey, and then you can't even hit the green. We're pretty short. We're short-sided, but let's see if we can chip it close. To be fair, that's not a bad shot. I sort of did miss-hit it a little bit. I got a bit under it, a bit fatty, but we'll take that. Come on, let's roll her in. And we've missed it left. Oh, that is disappointing. That is disappointing. We're meant to be going the other way. We're meant to be shooting a lower score, not a higher score. That is not the best. That is the first 30 of the series. So that was a pretty disappointing episode 2. For me personally, I think I could have done a lot better. We hit some really nice shots, hit some good putts, we had some good recovery up and downs, but 30 is just where it was at today. 3 over par, 1 shot worse than last week. Back again next week for episode 3 to try and set this unofficial course record. See you next week.